speech. So is everybody excited? Because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, which means 150 million Valentine's Day cards get sent annually every year around the world, making it the second most popular card sending holiday after Christmas. Now I'm single, so hearing about Valentine's Day is not exactly my favorite holiday. However, it's a very busy time for me because as a single mom blogger, I have a lot of people asking me questions about dating and relationships. I'm not sure why they ask me, because I'm single. However, I want to share with you some of the things, or the questions actually, that they ask me, as well as some ways that I thrive as a single parent during Valentine's Day, and also give some advice for a long, loving, happy marriage that I got from my parents who have been married over 50 years. So, there are more self-help books and advice on finding love and relationships, yet there's still a high divorce rate in the United States. So there's an organization called Plaid for Women. They asked me to write an article for them about how I thrive as a single parent. So I'll provide 5 different ways that I thrive as a single parent, things I do in my life, as well as provide some funny anecdotes about the most popular question I get from readers on my blog, as well as providing that secret to a happy marriage. Now, Valentine's Day should be a day celebrated by couples and singles alike. It should be a way for you to bring forward your best self, whether you're in a relationship now, you're married, or for your potential relationship. That's something that I definitely believe in. And I segue that into the article I wrote for Plaid for Women called To Thrive as a Single Parent. And it is centered around the theme, what's love got to do with it? And my answer to that, it has everything to do with it. So I've been in a relationship with myself for the past 34 years. And that is the one relationship that I work on the most. And as I mentioned earlier, there are 5 things that I do to thrive as a single parent. Number 1, reflect, let go, and forgive. Past mistakes, past pains are things that you let go. You leave them in the past. You've learned from them, but now they're in the past, so just let it go. Number 2, find your spiritual center. Some of us pray, others meditate. Some will recite positive affirmation. Find that spiritual center within yourself to sort of slow your roll and just calm your mind. Number 3, make time for you. Now, I'm a single parent, so that is very hard to do. But even if you're not a parent, sometimes work takes up a lot of your personal time too. So find time for you. Buy yourself something, give yourself something special for Valentine's Day. Number 4, find ways to enhance your confidence. Instead of setting far-reaching goals, set some small goals in between. So as soon as you reach that small milestone, you've accomplished something. Celebrate it. In fact, spread the word about it so that we all know about it and we can help you along, and that boosts your confidence. And lastly, take care of your health. Exercise, eat well. That provides energy to you for you to keep on going. It also creates endorphins, which makes you happy. Now, the next part of what I'm going to talk about as a blogger is the number 1 question I get from readers, which is, where do you find a good man? As I said, I don't know why people ask me, because if I knew the answer to that question, I would not be single. However, when I get depressed and I need a laugh, I go onto Craigslist because I like to read something called a misconnection post. Misconnection posts are where people post online that they've met someone in public, but they didn't have the networking skills to go up to them and you know, give them a pickup line or let them know, hey, I'm interested in you. So I looked up some misconnection posts around here, and apparently LA Fitness, right here in Las Colinas, seems to be a very popular networking spot. So I'm going to read to you some of the misconnection posts. This is a female age 41. She says, "It's been a while, but I still wish it could have worked. I used to see you several times a week at lunch working out. We shared smiles and stares, but nothing more. I no longer go to that gym because of a job transfer. But I still think about you. You have dark hair and eyes, and I would guess you are close to my age. We left the gym at the same time, so I know what you drive. If you ever see this, please respond with the type of car you drive." And remember, this is LA Fitness, which is like a soap opera. And here's the next one. Oh, LA Fitness, the man for a woman, 36 years old. "I saw you at the gym yesterday, and I can't get you out of my mind. You were wearing gray pants, and you left the treadmill the second we made eye contact. I hope to see you again. You are definitely my type. I know if somebody was staring at me and I left, there's a pretty good reason for that." So if your misconnection posts eventually turn into love, then it may lead to marriage. My parents have been married for over 50 years, and they've had their struggles and their happy times. So I asked my mom, "What is the key to a happy marriage?" And she said, "The little things. It's the little things that your partner remembers about you. And when I see your father," so this is her speaking, "when I see your father, it doesn't look like he's ever aged. He still looks like the same man I saw when I was 16 and he was 20. So then I went to my dad. He's a very quiet, simple man, not as crazy as the women in our family. And I asked him, "What is the key to a happy marriage?" And he says, "Selective hearing." And I said, "What?" And he said, "See, you already know how to do it. It works as a parent as well."